I'm Alex.
I'm James.
And I'm Dan.
We're the Ragamuffins.
And we're going to Takedown Festival 2023.
Takedown is back. It's been 8 years since the last Takedown Festival, and we're very, very excited to be going. The lineup is incredible. And basically today we're just going to be talking through the lineup, getting ourselves excited, and hopefully getting you excited as well.
It's taking place on Saturday, 8th of April, so there is low tickets at the moment. Make sure if you want to go, especially after getting hyped after this video, get online, buy your tickets, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Who are we most excited to see? I think we should probably get the big one out of the way for us, and that is Sleep Token.
I mean, we've seen them
absolutely
a number of times now. Multiple vlogs that we have on the channel which you can go and view. Every single time has been amazing. With the new album coming out and the new singles that have come out this year, I think it's just building up on so much hype, and there's so much excitement around them and the potential of this album and how it could show their trajectory and how big they could still become. I think having them headline a festival is going to be something quite extraordinary, and I think their fan base is so devoted to them, it could be quite a special evening to kind of close off this night and see them, I think, finish off what could be an incredible day of music.
Yeah, I don't think they really need any introduction nowadays. Like, everyone knows about them now or is aware of what they're about. And if you're not, get to know. And to be honest, you should get down to Takedown to see them, because the way they're going, they're not going to be playing small festivals like this for much longer.
I think with five new singles that have come out, I don't think we've seen them play Vor live yet. I don't think they've had the opportunity. So this could be the first time I think Vor could be played.
Yeah, I think it would be the first show since it's been released.
And the way they've been going as well on recent tours, they've been debuting songs live before some of them have been released. We saw them. So you could be in for something special and seeing something brand new again.
I think another band we're all really excited to see is SKINDRED. I don't think it would be dramatic of me to say that they're probably one of the most exciting festival bands in alternative music altogether. I mean, every time we've seen them, it's just been one great big massive party. Just everyone's having the best time, and I think they're going to bring that same energy to Takedown that they always bring to other festivals as well.
No, yeah, the first time I saw SKINDRED live was at Reading Festival. I can't remember. I think it must have been 2018. And my friend Tom was like, "Yeah, we really need to go and see this band." And I was like, "I heard of your songs. They seem alright. Yeah, fair enough. I'll come." And it was just the best time.
Another one I think we're excited to see is LOATHE. We're all massive fans of them. We've seen them multiple times. Last time I think was an incredible show at Outbreak Festival last year. Just carnage and chaos across the stage everywhere, which is just phenomenal. We're expecting a new album late this year, so potential maybe for some new songs that could drop or maybe hopefully, debuted. Yeah. They put off some dates last year, I think, in order to work on this album. So they've been honing in their craft, putting the work in, and I'm expecting something big out of them, especially for this year, just in general.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like they're going to be so busy this year. They're playing so many shows, so many festivals, including this one.
I think it's going to be such a strong way to kick off their 2023.
Yeah, and I feel like with footage I've seen online, particularly a lot of the Hate 56 live recordings of their shows in America, feels like the sort of just experience of seeing them live has stepped up even since we saw them at Outbreak. I think we are sort of in like a real resurgence of alternative music, especially in the UK, sort of coming out of the pandemic, and LOATHE, along with Sleep Token, I think are one of the most exciting bands sort of leading the charge, so their set's going to be just unmissable.
Next up, let's talk about PUNKROCK Factory. I've still not managed to see them live before. I still don't know loads about them, but what I've heard is very, very good stuff. Lots of really fun pop punk covers of Disney songs, classic alternative songs that you know and love. I reckon that's going to be a proper pie.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Again, I don't really know a whole lot about them as well, but everything I have heard has been good, and I think it's just going to be just incredible fun.
How long have they been on your radar for?
A few years. I think they got big on TikTok during the lockdowns and the pandemic and stuff, doing loads of covers. And yeah, I've not really delved too much into them, but people that I've heard talk about their live shows, it seems like it's a lot of fun. So I'm excited to get my first PUNKROCK Factory experience. A
band that I got introduced to, which I think were the first band I saw at 2000 Trees last year, once we kind of set up camp and walked down to the forest stage.
Correct.
Was Palm Reader. And never listened to them before, but just off the energy they gave, and especially in that environment, which was something I think quite special just to see. it was just quite infectious. Everyone was having a great time. They looked fantastic up there. The songs were fantastically delivered. And I think seeing them again in a second setting, now knowing of them as a band, I think it's going to be quite fun, quite enjoyable. It's definitely one that I've earmarked out that I want to go and see them for sure, just based on that one experience at 2000 Trees last year. So seeing them just getting put onto Takedown Festival, 100%, I think that's one we're aiming to go and see.
When you say they were the first band we saw at Trees last year, I also think they were probably one of the best bands we saw at Trees last year.
True.
Absolutely.
Very, very true. I think it definitely stands out just from the beginning of something quite special.
Another band that interests me on here is ITHACA. They released an album last year that was really, really great. It seemed to kind of go under the radar a little bit, but they're still getting the recognition because they've been awarded or nominated for a couple of heavy music awards, I think.
Deservedly so as well, yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Their album last year was immense, and I really, really like it, and I'm excited to see it live.
I mean, we'll go for a sort of quick fire round. There are loads of bands on this lineup that I've heard of before, but never got the chance to see live. Never really got a chance to delve deep into their music. I think Heart of a Coward, The Bottom Line, The City Is Ours, St. Agnes, all bands that I'm really, really excited to just see for the first time. And yeah, I'm just so excited.
It feels like a lot of the vibe and like the aim of this festival is to kind of get a load of up-and-coming bands and put them on a lineup before they get big. Like, there's been bands that have played this festival before, like Don Broco, Death Havana, While She Sleeps, that have gone on to do massive things in the scene. And like you can see bands like Sleep Token going on to do that. Palm Reader maybe moving on and doing big things. So this feels like it's a chance to go and see these bands before they're big, and have the chance to kind of be that hipster amongst your friendship group that's like, yeah, I saw them when they were at Takedown Festival and now they're like headlining Download or something.
Yeah, it feels like sort of alternative music at the moment, especially in this country, is as strong as it's probably ever been. And this festival is a perfect shining example of seeing so many bands that are all doing different and interesting things. And everyone's got something different to offer to this festival. And ultimately, it's just going to be an incredible showing of what the state of alternative music is like in this country at the moment, and what it's going to be like going forward as well.
So basically what we're saying is Takedown Festival is going to be great. There's some incredible bands there. We're going to have such a fun time. So I think you should buy your tickets for it, and we'll see you there.
Stay tuned for a bunch of other Takedown Festival content. We'll be vlogging on the day, maybe doing some other stuff too. So subscribe.